We are talking about United States, Israel, and Iran war, the Greater Israel Plan. And I have a video for you guys tonight to watch. And I want y'all to go like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I want to show you guys what this war is about right now. It's called the Greater Israel Plan from Abraham according to the greatest Israel. So I want y'all to go like, subscribe, leave a comment. So I want y'all to watch this, okay?
For years, rabbis and some right-wing Israeli politicians have spoken of an ambitious idea, one they believe is rooted in Jewish history and religion: Greater Israel, or Eretz Israel. This idea has been raised throughout almost the entire 77-year history of Israel. But what has now brought it back to the forefront, drawing the attention and condemnation of nearly every country in the Middle East, is that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has raised it explicitly and directly. It seems that Greater Israel is no longer just a messianic vision, but rather something moving onto a more serious political agenda. But what does Greater Israel actually include? Who supports it? And most importantly, what would its realization mean for the countries in the region?
The reason I'm playing this video tonight, and I want you guys, my supporters, to see the reason all this war is about. I want y'all to take a look at this video so you can understand the reason why Iran is being attacked by Israel. They have a thing called a Greater Israel Plan. So this is what this video gonna let you guys know tonight, what this war is about in the Middle East, why the gas price is so high. This is what I'm doing this for, so you guys could understand the reason why these people is evil. So check it out.
Jewish Zionist migration to Palestine, funded by wealthy Zionists, began in the early 20th century. Despite opposition from the majority of rabbis at the time, this process continued. And in 1948, Israel declared its existence and independence in parts of Palestinian land. Throughout these years, the idea of Greater Israel, or more precisely, the whole land of Israel, has appealed to both religious right-wing nationalists and secular right-wing nationalists, those seeking to fulfill divine commandments about the beginning of redemption, while also creating facts on the ground to strengthen Israel's security. Greater Israel usually refers to the expansion of Israel's territory and sovereignty to what its proponents consider the historical and biblical land. Yet, there is no consensus on what areas it actually includes. The term has carried very different meanings for different groups. The first Zionist to raise the idea was the founder of Zionism, Theodor Herzl. For early right-wing revisionist Zionists, such as Ze'ev Jabotinsky, leader of the revisionist movement, Greater Israel included all of Palestine, Gaza, and the West Bank, both sides of the Jordan River, including today's Jordan, the Sinai Peninsula from Egypt, and southern Lebanon. Today, some right-wingers use...
This is the reason why this war is going on right now. These people have an agenda. So I'm going to let you guys watch. Go like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever it is.
The term more narrowly to mean Israel's sovereignty over all of Palestine, since territorial claims over Jordan or Egypt would be politically costly after normalization of relations with those states. But not all Zionists are pragmatic secular right-wingers. For religious Zionists, the whole land of Israel is what God promised to Abraham in the book of Genesis, from the Nile to the Euphrates. This would include Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, parts of Saudi Arabia, and all of historic Palestine, including Gaza and the West Bank. This vision was also supported by Chaim Weizmann, leader of the Zionist movement and Israel's first president. These ideas have always existed in Israel's history, but were not always on a serious agenda. Israel signed the Oslo Accords with the PLO in the 1990s, achieving peace with a group that had fought the state for years. In 1994, Israel and Jordan mutually recognized each other. 26 years later, the Abraham Accords brought normalization with Gulf states. Bahrain and the UAE established relations with Israel despite strong public opposition due to the ongoing occupation of Palestine. Names such as Syria, Saudi Arabia, and Lebanon were also floated as potential future signatories. The Abraham Accords seemed to push the Palestinian issue into the background until everything changed on October 7th. When Hamas launched a surprise attack on Israeli-occupied territories, Israel retaliated with massive bombardments of Gaza. More than 60,000 Palestinians were killed, and deliberate famine was imposed, shocking world public opinion and halting the progress of the Abraham Accords. Israel's behavior has also changed since that attack. For example, after the fall of Bashar al-Assad, under the leadership of Ahmad al-Sharaa, Syria repeatedly sent messages to Tel Aviv and Washington expressing readiness to normalize relations. Yet Israel still launched military attacks, occupying new areas. Israeli forces expanded their operations to the outskirts of Damascus, advanced into the Hermon Heights, crossed the demilitarized zone, and declared the 1974 disengagement agreement void. The Israeli army captured Tel al-Batawarda and attacked the village of Beit Jam. Israel also struck Lebanon, Yemen, and Iraq. In Lebanon, after the last war, Israel still has not withdrawn from areas of the south. It occupies 5 key positions: Al-Hamamis Hill, Al-Uwaida Hill, Jabal Balad Hill, Al-Labuna Hill, and Al-Azia Hill. Israel has rejected Lebanon's request for withdrawal and the deployment of UNIFIL forces. Speculation about Israel seeking to occupy southern...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what this war is about. Religion war. This is not about gas. This is not about threat to America. This is not about Iran hate America. This is an agenda that Israel have. So let's keep watching. Y'all go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't watch the video if you're not supporting, man. This is a teaching lesson for everybody to know what's really going on.
Lebanon has grown, especially as efforts to disarm Hezbollah, the only force in Lebanon capable of confronting Israel, intensified. In Gaza, Israel has almost completely destroyed the Strip, making it virtually uninhabitable. This appears aimed at forcing Palestinians to leave, clearing the way for Jewish settlement. The situation in other regional countries is not much better. The confidence Israel has gained in the past 2 years, from Hezbollah's weakening, Iran's difficulties, and post-Assad Syria, has emboldened it to rethink its regional strategy and pursue more ambitious expansionist projects. These plans cover all of occupied Palestine, the occupied Golan Heights, and parts of Syria, Jordan, and Lebanon. What worries regional states most is that religious Zionists, who favor the maximalist interpretation of Greater Israel, now play a key role in the governing coalition. Given their high birth rate, their influence is only expected to grow. Under such circumstances, it would not be surprising if Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Egypt also became targets of these expansionist visions. Even if territory is not physically occupied, control of the skies is already happening. Israel aims to strike targets anywhere, anytime. Recently, Israeli warplanes violated Qatari sovereignty, launching an attack on Hamas leaders based there, something Washington was reportedly aware of. Arab states, since the Cold War, have been heavily dependent on the U.S. for security. Most of them cannot defend themselves without American support. Israel's new strategy, therefore, challenges their already fragile defense capabilities. The central question, will the radical, maximalist vision of Greater Israel prevail, drawing Israel into deeper conflict with its neighbors? Or will pragmatic considerations prevail? It is difficult to predict, but one thing is clear. The idea of Greater Israel remains popular among Zionists. And if circumstances ever allow for its realization, Israel will not step back, regardless of how the United States reacts. This will serve as a test for the long-standing strategy of outsourcing regional security to foreign powers.
So this right here, this war, it's not about the United States. It's not about gas. It's about the greatest Israel trying to take over these people's land to expand the Greater Israel Project. This is what this is about. So I'm going to get into more video. I got a video for you guys to watch. To all my Christian brothers out there, to everybody that believe in Jesus Christ, these people that we supporting, I'm going to play a video for you guys to see what the type of person, Bibi, Benjamin Netanyahu, the person, the man that our government is telling to support. I'm about to play a video so you guys can see how evil, how wicked these people is. So give me a second. If you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe. I got something for you guys. I want you guys to know what's really going on. This war is not about oil. It's not about this. It's an agenda. So this is the press conference.
Before they're buried deep.
I want you guys to watch this, what Benjamin Netanyahu have to say. So y'all need to understand, our government is a big liar. They come on the news and lie to the American people every day when they have an agenda. So let's watch this video.
The ground and become immune from aerial attack. And third, this means creating the conditions for the Iranian people to grasp their freedom to control their destiny. Today, the Ayatollah regime is not only attacking America, not only attacking Israel, not only attacking the Iranian people, it is attacking the entire Middle East and beyond. They've attacked civilians and America.
You see how they brainwash us? It's always they're attacking America. They're attacking Israel. No, they're not. They're attacking Israel because you guys trying to take over these people's land. Y'all killing millions of people, evil people. But let's keep watching. Let's hear what Benjamin Netanyahu feel about Jesus Christ. For all you people out there that support Zionists, for all you people out there that support Israel, let's hear what Benjamin Netanyahu feel about Jesus Christ, the man that we're supposed to get to God to. We support these evil people every day.
Americans and American assets in Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, Oman, and they've even attacked through their proxies Cyprus in Europe. We've warned for decades that their ballistic missile program would be used to attack these targets far and wide, and if they're not stopped, that's just the beginning. The death cult in Iran.
It's crazy how these people got nuclear weapon, but they don't want their neighbors to have weapon to protect themselves. This is crazy. I need y'all to understand this war is not about gas. This war is not about, oh, these people hate America. Benjamin Netanyahu, the Zionists, have a greater Israel plan. These people are evil. These people are murderers. So let's keep watching. And let's hear what he about to say about Jesus Christ. How these people feel about Jesus Christ. To all you Christians that out there supporting Israel, murdering people, let's keep watching.
Is trying to blackmail the world by closing a key international maritime route, the Straits of Hormuz. It won't work. Israel is helping in its own way, and intel and other means, the American effort to open the Straits of Hormuz rather. But I want to ask you to imagine how the Ayatollah regime would be able to blackmail the entire world if they had ballistic missiles with nuclear.
You see what they always say, blackmail, they always do this. Man, this man is an evil man. This man, it's because of this man that we are going through all this in this world, to the conflicts, murder, hate, killing innocent people in Gaza. These people murder kids in Gaza. These people rape people in Gaza. This is what the Bible said, that Talmud. The Talmud said they have the right to murder you, kill you, use a Gentile. Your life is not important. To all you Americans out there that don't think for yourself, let the news, let the media think for you. This is what Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel think about Americans and Jesus. Let's keep watching.
Nuclear warheads. Just imagine what they would do. Look at what they're doing now and imagine what they would
Hey, y'all go like, subscribe, man. Seriously, y'all can't be watching, not supporting me, man. I love you guys.
do if they had ballistic missiles, international range ballistic missiles, and nuclear tipped warheads. Just imagine what a great threat that would be. So today,
It's crazy you always talk about threat, nuclear this, nuclear that, but Israel have all the nuclear weapon, but they don't want their neighbors to have it because they have a agenda and also they have a plan, the Greater Israel Plan. Let's keep going.
Israel and the United States are protecting America, Israel, the entire Middle East, but I venture to say the entire world. Despite the fake news that is unfortunately being spread since the start of the war 20 days ago, we are winning and Iran is being decimated.
You heard what they said? They are winning. Iran is being decimated. These people play mind game on us. They think we stupid. They think we can't think for ourselves. So let's continue.
Missile and drone arsenal is being massively degraded and will be destroyed. Hundreds of their launchers have been destroyed. Their stockpiles of missiles are being hit hard, and so are the industries that produce them. That's important. In Rising Line, we destroyed missiles and we destroyed a lot of the nuclear infrastructure. But what we're destroying now are the factories that produce the components to make these missiles and to make the nuclear weapons that they're trying to produce. We're wiping out their industrial base in a way that we didn't do before. Iran's air defenses have been rendered useless. Their navy is lying at the bottom of the sea. Today we hit the other part of their navy in the Caspian Sea. Their air force is nearly destroyed. Iran's command and control structure is in utter chaos. And I can tell you that there's still more work to do, and we're going to do it. And I want to close these opening remarks with one other fake news, and that is that Israel somehow dragged the U.S. into a conflict with Iran.
You hear what he said? He want to talk about the fake news. Israel dragged United States into this war. Yes, y'all fucking did. This is not our war. This is y'all Zionist war. President Trump is an evil man. He's a predator. He was caught up in that Jeffrey Epstein file, having sex with little boys, little girls. Now he done took the American people to war. He done took us to war with our tax dollar when we need help in America. We need help in America. We don't need to fight war. Gas price is high. All this is because of Benjamin Netanyahu and the Zionists and the Greatest Israel Plan. This is what it is. This is the truth right here. So keep listening.
Does anyone really think that someone can tell President Trump what to do? Come on. President Trump always makes his...
You heard what he said? Do anybody think somebody could tell President Trump what to do? President Trump listened to Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu is Donald Trump's boss. That's his father. He run our government. So we not stupid people. These people want us to feel like we are dumb people. They could come on this news and tell us whatever they feel like to tell us, thinking they're going to lie to us. This is what's really going on.
Decisions on what he thinks is good for America, and may I add, I think what is also good for future generations. In this case, those interests are absolutely clear, and so is the clarity of our achievements. Together in close coordination with President Trump, the close coordination between America and Israel, our militaries, our intelligence services, we're achieving goals in lightning speed. But I want to say another word. It's been said that for 40 years, I've been saying that Iran is a danger to Israel and a danger to the world. That is true.
Exactly. He been saying it for 40 years. He been lying to Congress, to the American people for 40 years that Iran gonna have a nuclear weapon. Iran is trying to kill Americans. Iran is trying to do this. This is all part of their plan, the Greater Israel Plan. These people want to take over these people's land, murder millions of people, remove them, and then What, you know how they're going to do it? With our tax money. You know how they're going to do it? With our leaders, our government official, because they all work for AIPAC. They all get paid for AIPAC. As we citizens of America, we don't run our government. Zionists run our government. Let's keep watching. Listen to the truth. This is the truth. That's what he's telling y'all.
You know who else said that? President Trump. 47 years ago, when the Iranian thugs took over the American embassy, he said how dangerous this regime is. In his first term in office, he didn't need any convincing. He said the Iranian nuclear deal was the worst deal that he'd ever seen, and he walked out of it. Right before his second term, before he was reelected, I went to see him in Mar-a-Lago. The first thing he said to me was, "Bibi, we've got to make sure that Iran doesn't have nuclear weapons." He said that to me. I didn't say it to him. He didn't need any convincing there either. Now, why did he say that? Because for more than 4 decades, this regime, as I said at the beginning of my remarks, is chanting, "Death to Israel, death to America." But they say Israel is only the small Satan standing in their way. The great Satan is the United States of America. And these ideological fanatics, these lunatics, define their raison d'etre, their reason for being, is wiping out Western civilization in America that leads it. They have claimed the lie.
You see how they lied to the American people? How these people trying to wipe out civilization, trying to kill Americans? These are the lies that Benjamin Netanyahu tell the American public. These are the lies that they tell Americans every day, that Iran is trying to kill Americans. They did it with Saddam Hussein. They did it around 9/11. These was the same people that was chanting happy when 9/11 happened. These are the same people that's taking us to war. These are the same people we spending billions of dollars in our tax money. Gas price is high. Cost of living is high. Food is high. We barely can survive no more. It's no more American dream because of this evil man. Benjamin Netanyahu, this is the devil. You see him? This is the devil. This is the devil right here. The devil is a man, and this is him. Y'all look at him. You guys that claim that y'all Christian, y'all support Israel, look at the devil. Look at him. Hear what he about to say about Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the believer. People that say they believe Jesus, hear what he about to say about Jesus Christ. Hear it.
They've maimed and wounded thousands of Americans in Iraq and Afghanistan. They killed the American Marines in Beirut. They bombed your embassies. They tried to assassinate the American president, Donald Trump, not once, but twice.
You see how he told a lie? They tried to assassinate Donald Trump. No, they did not. Benjamin Netanyahu tried to assassinate Donald Trump because during the election time, we all remember, as every single American remember, Donald Trump was talking America first, America first. Guess what? We don't even hear President Trump talking about America first no more. Now it's Israel first, the great Israel plan. This is what these people working on. These people is working on trying to take over the Middle East, trying to murder millions and billions of people. These people gonna murder millions of people, and guess what? The world gonna sit there. We Americans gonna sit there and be like, yeah, they're trying to protect us. They hate us. This is what they do. This man been lying to us for 40 years. Telling us the same story for 40 years. How Iran trying to murder Americans. How Muslims hate Americans. How Muslims don't want to see Americans move forward. This is what they do. This is the devil. Let's keep watching.
Now they blackmail for oil. Just imagine what they would do, what they're capable of doing, if these lunatics had nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them to every American city and every European city and everywhere around the globe. This is a danger for the entire world. It's certainly a danger for Israel. It's certainly a danger for America. We see eye to eye on that. President Trump and I, Israel and America. But I think if people are honest, if leaders are honest, they would understand that we're not only fighting our fight, we're fighting their fight. I speak to dozens of world leaders, Dozens. They all know that. And privately, they all say that. They say that privately, but I say publicly. The world owes a debt of deep indebtedness to President Trump for leading this effort to safeguard our future.
Thank
Questions?
you. We'll now take a few questions. The first question is from Zach Anders from Newsmax.
Mr. Prime Minister, Zach Anders, Newsmax.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get to that part.
A debt of deep indebtedness to, and I say publicly.
It's from Newsmax.
Liberty of not sharing with you all those possibilities.
Would you recognize Pahlavi if the people keep chanting for him in the streets?
Well, I'm not going to say who specifically is going to be there, but I think he's been a force for good. He's been trying to get the people to unite for a transitional government, a democratic transitional government, or a moderate transitional government. I hope that it comes to being. I think it's too early to say.
Next question from Richard Engel from NBC News.
Good to see you again.
Hold up, guys. I don't know what's going on with these people think.
We're not counting the days. But I will say this canard that we drag the United States into it is not just a canard, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I think President Trump said it best, and I said it as well many times. There's always a danger in acting. But in conditions of existential threats, there's a much greater danger in not acting. What do you think would have happened if America did not act now? Just imagine what would have happened. In a few months' time, no more than a year, Khamenei, still alive, would have ordered the beginnings of the new nuclear program and the reconstructed ballistic missile program to move underground. Now, it'll take them a little time, maybe a few years, but you can't reach those programs. And they develop intercontinental ballistic missiles, okay? That means missiles that can hit Chicago and New York and Florida and Texas and California. Oh, but they don't have it yet. That's what people said. Right, let's wait.
You see how they try to play with us? You see how Benjamin Netanyahu lied to the American public? Every time, it's always, they're going to have missile. They're going to have nuclear weapon in a week, in a month, in 6 months, just to go to war to accomplish the greater Israel plan. This is what this thing is about, America. This is what this is about. An evil man, this evil Zionist man, this murderer. This is the man right here that you looking at. This is the devil in flesh right here. So y'all go like, subscribe.
Well, just let them do it. Just wait and let them do it. You won't be able to do it. It's the last moment. No, it takes a little time. I mean, you had a few months to prevent them from doing it and to just decimate these industries.
Did you just say they're going to airstrike my truck, man? Yeah, all right.
And perhaps achieve this transitional government in Iran. So you'd sit back and you say, well, it's not going to happen in the next Thursday, so let's not act. I tell you that there's enormous risk in not acting, much greater risk than acting. And if you think that the oil markets are in trouble today, think of Iran with nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them. Then think of the blackmail that you would endure.
I didn't exactly ask, however.
Okay, we're going to go to the next question.
No, I think I only fair. This is a serious subject.
What is the question?
My question.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, ask.
Of course, but you have there are oil fields around the world that are burning. Gas prices are going up. The war is popular here in Israel. Is not popular with many Americans. My question was, how do you see this ending? Not why, not even when. What do you imagine the day after?
Well, we have achievable goals, and I'm not going to speak about the full battle plans that we have with the United States. We're well coordinated with them. I will say this, that once we achieve our...
they have achievable goals that they have to achieve. It's the greater Israel plan, guys. So y'all keep listening to this man. He's telling us. He's telling the American people what that plan is. So let's keep watching. Go like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Goals. Then I have argued, I think, and Americans understand this very well because we're real partners. I think that what has to be done is to have alternative routes instead of going through the choke points of the Hormuz Straits and the Bab el-Mandeb Straits in order to have the flow of oil. Just have oil pipelines, gas pipelines going west through the Arabian Peninsula, right up to Israel, right up to our Mediterranean ports, and you've just done away with the choke points for forever. That is definitely possible. So I see that as a real change that will follow this war. But I also see this war ending a lot faster than people think. I think you have to, in war, you have to grit your teeth. Churchill said that democracies suffer from the slumber of democracies, as he called it. And they only wake up, he said, they may wake up only when they hear the gong, the jarring gong of danger, is the way he put it. Well, you're hearing the jarring gong of danger. The jarring gong of danger is Iran gets nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles. That's not a jarring gong. That is an apocalypse. Don't let it happen. And the function of leaders is to stand and tell people the truth, even when things are uncomfortable. That's what you have to do. And you don't always see the danger in time. But leaders are tasked with the task of seeing danger in time and acting on it. And I hope that in time, people will see the wisdom and the courage of President Trump's decision and his leadership, and the fact that we're working together. America is not fighting for Israel. America is fighting with Israel for a common goal, to protect our future, to protect civilization against these barbarians.
Next question, one question, Guy Azriel from I-24 News.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Guy Azriel, I-24 News. President Trump said today he did not like the Israeli strike on the Iranian gas fields. My question to you, was the president aware of Israel striking that gas field? Did you approve it? And please, if you may, do you see any signs that the Iranian regime is collapsing? And what assurances do you give the Israeli public that if it does stand on its feet, we will not see another wave of a war with Iran in maybe 5 or 10 years?
Well, I'll say two things. Fact number one, Israel acted alone against the Slawia gas compound. Fact number two, President Trump asked us to hold off on future attacks, and we're holding out. What do we see? What happens if are there any signs that the Iranian regime is cracking? A lot of signs. A lot of signs. I wish I could divulge all of them, but I see that. But will I tell you, will I commit right now that it's going to collapse? I can tell you that we're working to create the conditions for it to collapse, but it may survive, it may not. If it survives, it'll be a lot weaker. There's no comparison. It'll be at its weakest point, shorn of industries that it built over decades, death industries, shorn of many other capabilities that they have, and equipped with the experience, with the knowledge that if they try it again, they'll be hit again even harder. I cannot tell you of the technological developments that we are engaged in to anticipate this and other possibilities. But Israel has shown that it can do wondrous things. And in partnership with our American allies, we can do amazing things. Amazing things. As Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, said, these are the two most amazing air forces in the world. It's the two most amazing intelligence services in the world. It has the capabilities to confront these barbarians and to outstrip them, both in innovation and when necessary in lethality. It's directed, it's targeted lethality. It's going against the killers, and as much as possible to avoid.
He just said they're going against the killer. This is the devil that you see right here. This is the definition of the devil in the flesh. This is what the Bible talk about. This is the evil. See this man? This man is evil man. This man is a murderer. This man is the reason that we got all this conflicts in this world today. The Greater Israel plan. This is their plan to take over the Middle East and murder millions of people in the name of the Talmud. In the name of the Talmud. In the name of the Talmud, that Bible, it says they have the right to kill you. You less than a sheep or goat. So this is what they're telling us, American. This is because of the Talmud. They are doing all this. This is a religious war. This have nothing to do with oil. This have nothing to do with nothing but a religious war. They're trying to take over the Middle East, conquer the Middle East. Then they tell everyday Americans that Iran have a nuclear weapon. Iran, death to America. This is all he been saying. Death to America. Iran say death to America. This is the definition of the devil. If you want to know who the devil is, this is this man right here. Benjamin Netanyahu, the man they call Bibi. Bibi, this is the man that run Congress. This is the man that run America. This is the man that run the media. This is him right here. Y'all better pay attention. This is not about oil. This is not about Iran trying to kill Americans. This is not about Muslims hate Americans. This is about the Greater Israel plan. The Talmud. Go read the Talmud and see what the Talmud said before you start letting these people manipulate your mind, brainwash you, making you hate people that you never met in your life before. These people never did nothing to you. It's all because of this man, the Greater Israel plan. Y'all go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's keep watching.
Million casualties. We have those capacities. We're building them for the future. That is what safeguards the future. You know, if people want to be naive, that they don't see the kind of world we're living in. In this world, it's not enough to be moral. It's not enough to be just. It's not enough to be right. You know? One of the greatest writers of the 20th century, someone that I admire a lot, was the historian Will Durant. Now, he wrote many volumes. I read most of them. He also wrote The Lessons of History, very brief, 100-page book, in which he said, well, history proves that, unfortunately and unhappily, Jesus Christ has no advantage over Genghis Khan. Because if you are strong...
You heard what he said? Jesus Christ does not have no advantage over Gentiles. Do you know what that means? Is you guys listening? This is the man that y'all supporting every day. This is the man that our tax money is going to. This devil right here. Him, Benjamin Netanyahu, Bibi. This is this murderer guy right here. This is the guy because what's going on in the world today is because of him. Hear what he's saying about Jesus Christ. I want you guys to hear it, so y'all can understand how these people feel about Christian when we out here supporting these devil every day.
You know, if people want to be naive, that they don't see the kind of world we're living in. In this world, it's not enough to be moral. It's not enough to be just. It's not enough to be right. You know? One of the greatest writers of the 20th century, someone that I admire a lot, was the historian Will Durant. Now, he wrote many volumes. I read most of them. He also wrote The Lessons of History, very brief, 100-page book, in which he said, well, history proves that, unfortunately and unhappily, Jesus Christ has no advantage over Genghis Khan. Because if you are strong enough, ruthless enough, powerful enough, evil will overcome good. Aggression.
Evil will overcome good. You heard what he just said? Evil will overcome good. This is these people playing. These people are evil people, America. To everybody watching, this man right here, you heard what he said? Evil will overcome good. This is the plan. This is the Zionist plan. This is the Greater Israel plan. Conquer the world, make everybody a slave. Make all of us, you and I, everybody, oh, Israel, we support. I don't fucking support Israel. America first. Fuck Israel. Fuck you talking about?
Overcome moderation. So you have no choice. If you look at the world as it is today, you have to be blind not to see that the democracies led by the United States have to reassert their will to defend themselves and to oppose their enemies in time while there's still time, before the jarring gong of danger wakes them up and wakes them up too late. This is where we are now. The fact that people don't see that, the fact that a lot of the news media are harping on a lot of fake news, but also a lot of short-sightedness, and do not see the historic period and the historic struggle that we are engaged in now, doesn't obviate these truths. We have to be strong. We have to be armed. We have to be more powerful than the barbarians, or they will not be merely at the gate. They'll crash our gates and destroy our societies. That's what Israel is doing now with the United States. And I'm very proud of the fact that the Israeli people are standing strong, that the Israeli army is standing strong. We rose from October 7th. Our people, our soldiers rose like lions. But in protecting ourselves and in joining with our great American friends, we're also protecting the entire world.
Thank you. Next question, Tom Burridge from ABC News.
Sure. Hi, Tom Siffy Burridge, ABC News. Prime Minister, given the escalation of attacks on US allies across the Gulf, given the spiraling energy costs, the high costs in general, the US service personnel killed in this war, many Americans are asking that question, whether you misled their government into starting this war, and for how long should Americans keep paying the price?
Well, I misled no one, and I didn't have to convince President Trump about the need to prevent Iran from developing its nuclear program, putting it underground, and being able to launch nuclear-tipped missiles at the United States. He understood that. He explained it to me. I didn't explain it to him. And I think that our partnership is the only way to avoid this catastrophic development. The loss of servicemen is painful. Early on in my military service.
American people, this is the man that wants you to go die for in Iran. This is the man that right now they think about having a draft, taking innocent American young boys, young women to go fight for. Benjamin Netanyahu. If your son go to war, when he died for the greater Israel cause. For him. He died for this devil. He died for the Zionists. He didn't die for America. He died for this man, Benjamin Netanyahu. This is who he died for. Everything that's going on in this world today, with Iran, is because of him. The gas price is because of him. This is not, again, I'm going to tell you guys, this is not about the gas price. This is not about nothing. This is a religious war that's going on right now in Iran and Israel. This is a religious war that Israel is trying to conquer the Middle East, the greater Israel plan. This is what they're working on right now. And if they do succeed in this, guess what? We all will become slave to Israel. They already look at us like we're not human beings. This is their plan, the greater Israel plan. This is what they're working on, America. Listen, open your ears. Think for yourself. You are a grown-up. Stop letting the media think for you. Stop letting these people tell you anything and you believe. Think for yourself. You have a conscious mind and you have a mind, you have a brain, you have 5 senses. Think for yourself. It's okay for you to disagree with what you don't believe. This is the evil man right here. The Zionist. This their leader. The murderer. The man murdered millions of Palestinian kids. This is the man right here, Benjamin Netanyahu. Let's continue.
A fellow soldier died in my arms. I lost a brother who fought terrorists, led the historic Entebbe rescue. The cost to bereaved families is enormous, and I sympathize and send the condolences of the people of Israel to these families and to the American people. Freedom is precious. It has its costs. But if you're not prepared to defend it, if you're not prepared to resist the tyrannies that are trying to arm themselves with the weapons of mass death, you will have no future. And therefore, we're doing what we can. As far as oil prices rising, spikes, you know what a spike is? You know what a spike is? It goes up and goes down. The Americans are working very hard, and we're trying to help them in every way that we can to open the straits of Hormuz. And if they
The Americans are working very hard. We, the Americans, we're going to be slaves for a very long time. This is what Benjamin Netanyahu is telling us. We're going to keep working hard, and then they're going to keep fighting their war. They're going to take our tax money and keep giving it to Israel, billions of dollars. Every fucking day we spending in America. Every fucking day we are struggling here. Every fucking day we can't even survive. We can't even breathe. We're not free no more because of this man right here. Benjamin, they're telling us, pay attention, listen, get out your feelings, think like an adult. Because a lot of Americans, we don't think. We let the media think for us. We let whatever these people tell us, that's what we believe. Stop letting the media think for you. Think for yourself. That's what make you adult. That's what make you a free thinker. Think for yourself. Let's keep watching.
succeed,
If you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe, man. Support the channel.
which I think they will, then oil prices will come down. But if you say, all right, I'm suffering right now, and people are, then I shouldn't do anything. I just succumb to the blackmail. Let Iran get on with it. Let them develop nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles to deliver them to New York and Los Angeles. You're going to be...
What this got to do with New York and Los Angeles? Developing nuclear weapon. Israel have nuclear weapon. These people talking about these people going to create nuclear weapon when they already have nuclear weapon. Why do we need nuclear weapon? Why do we need those type of weapon? Why do we need those type of weapon to kill people? Having all these nuclear weapon, nuclear this bomb, this, that. We don't need that. We don't need stuff like that. Why we need all this to kill each other? And these things that we fighting for, all of us gonna die and leave it right here on this earth. None of us can take none of this thing with us, what we work for every day, what we struggle for every day. Every day we get up, go to work, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. When we die today, none of this thing we're gonna take with us. I just had a friend of mine that just died at work. Guess what the job told his people, his parents, told the other worker, y'all keep working. They didn't stop production. They didn't stop nothing. They kept on working. All these things that we doing, what are we doing it for? Ask yourself, what is your purpose in life? What are you doing these things for? Well, let's put God first. Let's believe in God. Let's pray more. Let's love each other, because the world right now is nothing but chaos, trauma, murder, death, all in the name of Bibi Netanyahu, all in the name of Zionists. Ask yourself, what did Iran did to me and you? Ain't nothing they did to us. All this is because of this man, this evil man. Look at this man. It's because of him. And our presidents, our leaders, are suckers. Our leaders are taking Zionist money from the Zionist lobby and go and fight these people war using the American tax money. When in Israel, they got free healthcare, free housing, free everything off the American back, off our sweat, blood, sweat, and tears. Every day we out here working, busting our ass 24 hours a day, and they got free healthcare. And we don't have no damn free healthcare in America. We don't have nothing free in America, but they do. These are the people that's telling us, keep working. Keep working, Gentile. Keep working, slave, so y'all can fight our war for us. We gonna keep getting rich. Believe it or not, war make money. War make money. Before, I used to be one that used to say, oh man, Israel, why they doing them like that? But when I did some studying, when I did some research, I came to find out these people are evil. These are the people that killed Jesus Christ. We all heard what he said early. We all heard what Benjamin Netanyahu said earlier about Jesus Christ. Listen, get out your feeling. Think for yourself. That's what God gave you common sense. That's what God gave you your brain so you can able to think, comprehend, understand who you are as a person. He just said evil will conquer. Evil will conquer good. That's their plan. Their plan is to have evil conquer good. Let's keep going. Let's keep watching. Because more you watch, more he's going to tell the truth. Because our media is not going to tell her the truth. But he will. He's the boss of our media. He's the boss of Congress. He's the boss of Donald Trump. You know who run our country? Benjamin Netanyahu, this guy. He run America. So Americans, you think Donald Trump run this country? No, he do not. Zionists, AIPAC, run our country. So y'all go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's keep watching. Go support this channel, man.
Blackmailed in ways that you can't even imagine. I think what this war has done is unmask what Iran is. You know, we've said for years, look at these people. They're doing things that normal regimes do not do. I don't hear even adversaries of the United States chanting death to America, death to the great Satan, massacring tens of thousands of their own people at will like that in 2 days. You have that sometimes. But the combination of fanaticism, deep ideological lunacy, there's no other way to call it, the total and utter ruthlessness of this regime makes it uniquely dangerous. Uniquely dangerous not only to Israel and to the United States, but to everything in between and far beyond. And the fact that this is not recognized, you ask me, okay, what do people think? What did they think in the 30s? What did they think in the 30s when you had a terrible, ruthless, killer regime led by a lunatic that took one country after the other, did it very sequentially? What did they say? They said what? They said, let's stay out of this. It's not our war. It's not our problem. Maybe it's only the Jews. Have we learned nothing, absolutely nothing in these 80 years? We cannot see the danger that lurks. It doesn't lurk. It's risen from the mud. It's right in our face. It's splattering blood right at us. I can't believe that we're clueless. We're not clueless. I talk to many American friends. They're not clueless. They understand this. Some don't. Some are adamantly opposed, but many are adopting a wait-and-see attitude. But I can tell you that I've spoken, as I said a minute ago, I've spoken to many, many leaders. We're talking about dozens and dozens of leaders. And they all say the same thing. I understand it. Some of them come out and say it. They're bold. And some of them say, I don't know, I wish, I understand it, but some of my people don't, or my news media are against me and so on. I was glad to see in the United States that an enormous enormous percentage of President Trump's supporters, traditional supporters, understand it. And I hope that my friends and colleagues of many years on the other side of the aisle, those who understand and agree with what I just said, and there are quite a few of them, have the courage to come out and say it. Because at the end, what is the task of leaders if you're a leader? The most important thing is to assure the security of your people. And that means identifying danger in time and acting against it. That is a prerequisite for the survival of any biological organism. You have to identify danger in time and act in time against it. You either...
My fellow people out there, this is the devil right here. This man is evil. You see this man? This is the cause of all the problem that we are having in this world today. Because of this man, because of the Zionists, because of the greater Israel plan that these people have. Take over the Middle East, take over the world. That's their plan, America. That's their plan. Regardless what we say, what we do, AIPAC run Congress. AIPAC run our leaders. AIPAC run our government official. AIPAC run Donald Trump. These people don't give a damn about me, You and the rest of this world. All they give a damn about is the greater Israel plan. And guess what? They're gonna do whatever it takes to make that plan come true. So I hope you guys listen, understand, and get out your feeling again, because a lot of people think with their feelings, they don't think with their mind. They're not logical people. So let's keep watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe, support the channel. Let's keep going. Thank you guys tonight for watching, man.
Fight or flight. These are the two options you have. Where can you flee? Nowhere. Because Iran can reach any part of the world. So you have to, at a certain point, fight. And this is the juncture where we've reached in time. Not too late, but in time. I just will encourage all those who agree with what President Trump is saying, with what I'm saying, to act. I didn't have to convince President Trump of anything. He didn't need any convincing. He acted.
He said he didn't convince President Trump to do anything. Yes, he did. President Trump, the only reason he's fighting this war in Iran because he's part of that Epstein file. Jeffrey Epstein. President Trump is a creep. President Trump is a drunk. All these politicians that we got in that damn White House, they all sick people, sick-minded people. They all creep. They all raping kids, raping little babies, having sex with kids, going to the Epstein Island, doing all these creepy things. Now, time to go to war. Guess what? We're going to go fight Benjamin Netanyahu war so he don't have to expose us. This is what's going on. This is the greatest Israel plan that's going on, America. This is what these people don't give a damn about. None of us. Why you think the gas price is this high? Why you think these things is going on in America? Why you think this is happening? You think this is happening because they care about protecting Americans? You think these people care about protecting me and you? We need to protect our family. That's what we need to worry about. Not the greater Israel plan or America first. These people don't give a damn about America. They're not putting no damn America first. They're not putting no American first. They get free healthcare in Israel because of the American tax dollar. They get free housing because of the American tax dollar. They get everything off our back, off the American people back. Me and you, we don't get nothing in America. We work all day. We work like slaves in America. And these Israel people, these Zionists, all they got to do is wake up in the morning. Life is good. Me and you, we got to get up in the morning. Tomorrow's Monday morning. We got to go to work. We got to pay the bills. It's almost time to pay rent. So we got to do all these things. So we need to think for ourselves. Stop believing what we hear all the time. Stop believing what these people tell us. Think for yourself. That's what make you a grown person. Let's keep going. Go like, subscribe, support the channel, man.
As a great leader does, to protect his country and to protect the future.
Thank you. Next question, Alex Trayman from JNS. JNS, right behind you, yes.
Mr. Prime Minister, Hezbollah has opened up another front against Israel, launching rockets against Israeli civilians. Now ground troops are inside Lebanon. Is there any hesitancy toward launching a full ground operation to eradicate Hezbollah? And what would eradicating Hezbollah do to transform Israel-Lebanon relations and the greater Middle East?
Look, Alex,
And also, these people always said, these who bless Israel will be blessed. It's nowhere in the Bible it said that. If you could show me a quote in the Bible that it said, those who bless Israel will be blessed, I will give you $500. If you can show me in the Bible that it said those who bless Israel will be blessed. It's not there. It's not there. It's all ways to trick us. It's a way to support their genocide, their murder, they're killing innocent people. Then we sit here and talk about those who support Israel, those who bless Israel will be blessed. That don't make no sense. You think God loved these people more than God loved me and you? So you pretty much telling me God loved them more than God loved me and you? Come on, man. That's what I said. Americans, we don't think for ourselves. Because a lot of us, we don't read the Bible. Because somebody just made a statement. Those who bless Israel will be blessed. Show me in the Bible where it said those who bless Israel will be blessed. Show me. You can't, because I know it's a lie. Because I know it's a lie. So don't be making statement if you have not read the Bible. It don't say that in the Bible. So let's keep watching. Y'all go like, subscribe.
Can't divulge our battle plans. Obviously, Hezbollah is not what Hezbollah had been. I said in my opening remarks in Hebrew that they're, they were talking about 150,000 rockets and missiles that they had, ballistic missiles. They had thousands of Ridwan terrorists right next to our fence underground, ready to invade. And we knocked them back. We destroyed the bulk of their missile capacity in 6 hours. We knocked out Nasrallah. We destroyed all the Hamas, or rather all the Ridwan infrastructure right next to our border. We now have a security corridor, a security zone that that is there, that prevents this kind of invasion. And we have plans for the future. Obviously, our number one effort is geared towards Iran. If the regime goes, you know that Hezbollah goes. But in any case, we're devising our plans in such a way that we could remove this threat as well.
Thank you. Final question from Jeremy Diamond at CNN.
Mr. Prime Minister, Jeremy Diamond, CNN. Nice to see you. You assassinated Iran's supreme leader and dozens of other senior Iranian officials. The result of that so far has been the appointment of a new supreme leader considered to be even more hardline than his father. The Iranian regime is not showing any signs of collapse as of now. So I wonder, what do you say to those who say that killing those individuals is in fact empowering the hardliners in Iran? And are you confident that your strategy will still lead to regime change? And then secondly, if I may, you've also indicated today that you made a commitment to President Trump not to strike these oil and gas facilities in the future. Should President Trump come to you one day and say, oil prices are too high, it's time to end this war, will you listen to him? And do you need the United States in order to continue this campaign alone?
Was that
Why do President Trump have to come to Benjamin Netanyahu and tell him this war is over with? Why the president of the United States have to come to a foreign country the size of New Jersey to ask him, is this war over with? Like, man, okay.
Single question? Jeremy really hogged it, but I'll answer your questions. I'm not sure who's running Iran right now. Mujtaba, the replacement Ayatollah, has not shown his face. Have you seen him? We haven't. And we can't vouch exactly what is happening there. There is a cloud here that's not clear. What we see is that there's a lot of tensions inside the people who are edging for the top. It's not a uniform position. You see that sometimes with contradictory orders that are given. You know, they do one thing and then they withdraw it and so on. I think it's important that they know that if they think they're going to target the world, target the President of the United States and so on, they themselves are being targeted. That creates a lot of uncertainty. We found that can have an effect. The removal of Nasrallah has never been really been replaced, because some people are not replaceable. I think the authority and the hold that Khamenei has had is not going to be translated to anyone, not to Mujtaba if he's there, and not to anyone else. But I think this is part of the effort to crack the regime. It's not going to happen in one day. We're 20 days into this war. Yes, we're seeing cracks. We're seeing cracks, and we're trying to propagate them as fast as we can. Not only in the top command, we're seeing cracks in the field. It's sort of like a hollowed out, rotten piece of wood that's holding on the outside, but there's a lot of rot inside. We're seeing some defections. We're seeing fear and trepidation in the IRGC units that are manning the ballistic missiles. You know why? Because they're afraid to die. They're not all suicidal. In fact, most of them are not. So we're seeing cracks, but we're going to hit them again and again. The minimum thing we want to do is, again, erase the industrial capacity that they had to produce these weapons. They'll have to build it from a start, and that's very hard. It's very hard to do underground too. So they're not going to be able to just take the pieces and move them below the earth. It's going to be a lot harder for them. But ideally, if it cracks enough, and with some other things that I won't get into, yes, the regime could change. Is it guaranteed? No. And is it up to the Iranian people in the final accounting to make use of the conditions that we're doing in weakening this regime? We'll see. I cannot tell you. They're very brave, by the way. I don't come and criticize them in any way. I think they're very brave. I think they've suffered enormously. And the question is, will we have a meeting ground between the weakening of the regime and the rising of the people in many ways that could develop? We'll see. On the oil and gas questions, I can only tell you this. Look, I don't think any two leaders have been as coordinated as President Trump and I. He's the leader. I'm, his ally. America is the leader. Israel is, as the National Security Memorandum described us, I think a month ago, 6 weeks ago, I think, something like that. They called Israel the model ally. That's how they call it, the model ally.
Why is Israel our allies? What is Israel doing for America? What is Israel doing for Americans that we call these this Satan right here, our allies? These Zionists, these people that look at us as Gentile. Like, why are we calling these people our allies? What are Israel doing for us Americans? We the one that's helping them out. They have a country size of New Jersey. And we over here backing these people. We over here backing these devils. We over here backing these murderers, killing innocents of people, killing millions of Palestinians, killing people in Iran, making life hard for us in America, making life hard for everybody around the world. And these are the people that we backing. These are the people that killed Jesus. Look at this man. They killed Jesus. He don't even believe in Jesus. You go to Israel, you a Christian, they spit on you. You go to Israel as a Christian and try to pray to Jesus, they will spit on you. They said that Jesus is burning his shit. That's what they said. These are the people that we are allies with. These are the people that we are allies with. These people that feel like that about Jesus Christ. To all you believers, to all you Christian believers, these are the people, this is our allies. This evil man right here, Benjamin Netanyahu, this murderer, this killer, this is our allies. This man right here, you see him? This is the man, this is because of this man. We have trauma, murder, innocent people are dying, innocent babies are dying around the world because of Benjamin Netanyahu. Take a look at him. You want to see the devil in flesh? This is him right here.
It's not a superpower, but America is seeking around the world, and you hear it from the speeches of President Trump and others in the administration. They say, where are you? We've helped you all these years. Where are you when we're doing something that is as important, at least as important for you as it is important for us? And yet one country is there. And against all the vilifications that are leveled at Israel is sponging off America and all that. No, it's not. It's not. Israel is a brave country, a resolute country, with an incredible army, incredible soldiers, incredible courage, and we're fighting alongside the United States when the chips are down. We're fighting with the United States. We're fighting for a common goal. So I can tell you that that's the most important coordination. But in practice, President Trump and I speak regularly. We discuss things. Our staffs discuss things. Our militaries are in close coordination as never before. But ultimately, President Trump makes his own decisions. And do I respect them? Yes, I do.
The question is whether you would or could proceed to war without...
Just one question, Jeremy. Thank you.
Would you without the United States? Without the refueling capabilities, for example?
We're going to thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
You
Thank
exhausted
you,
your
everyone,
questions.
for your questions today.
All right, ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen.
everyone.
The Schwarze Fund.
This is the man right there, you see. Benjamin Netanyahu, the evil man, the people that claim that they love Israel. I don't care who you love. I love America. I don't give a damn if you love Israel. If you know what? If you love Israel so much, you better go sign up for the draft and go die for Israel. We die for America. I die for America, not Israel. Israel have not done a motherfucking thing for me. Israel don't pay my rent. Israel don't pay my bills. Israel don't take care of my family. Israel don't protect my family. You know who protect my family? Me, as an American. You know where my family is at? In America. My family is not in Israel. My family is not in Iran. They in America. My loyalty is to America, not no damn Israel. Who the hell you think you are? Who the hell you think Israel is? America first, okay? I stand for what I stand for. I'm a man before anything. I would never die as a coward. I'ma die as a man. I would die for my belief. Trust me, I don't fear no man in this world. You know what it is? I don't care about this worldly thing. Because one thing, I'm going to die and go back to God. I'm going to die and go back to God. None of this thing matter to me. I'd rather tell the truth and speak from my heart before I become a coward, before I become a man that follow everybody. Whatever everybody say, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, Israel first. No, fuck that. America first. You like it, you don't like it, I don't give a damn. If you're not for America, I'm not for you. Okay, I'm for the American people. I'm for people for America, the everyday hardworking Americans, the people that make this country go. Those are the people I stand for. I don't stand for Israel because Israel don't do shit for me. If it's anything, Israel need to thank me. If it's anything, Israel need to thank every single American. Because guess what? It's because of us, our tax money, Israel get to have free health care that you don't even have. It's because of our tax money, Israel get to have free housing. You don't have no free housing in America. You don't have nothing free in America. But these people are living on your sweat, your pain, your suffering, your struggle. People in America, every day we live check to check. Checks to check. That's what's going on in America nowadays. So you better think for yourself and stop thinking, going with the talking point, Israel first, we love Israel. I don't give a damn what you love. If you don't love America like how I love America, I don't care about you. You can love whoever you want to freaking love. But I stand with America first. America first. Not Israel, not Iran. I don't give a damn about Iran. I don't give a damn about Israel. I give a damn about America. My loyalty is to America. This is where I pay my tax money at. This is where I work hard every day. Do you know how much I pay in tax this year? Do you know how much I pay in tax this year? If you don't understand, so you wouldn't know. A lot of people, you know what I understand about this internet stuff? A lot of people get on this internet and talk, but you don't know this thing is affecting every single American every day. If you don't pay taxes, like me, be quiet. If you don't make 6 figures a year, over 6 figures a year, don't talk to me because you would not understand. You know how much gas price is? Do you know where I'm at right now? I got to do this for my family. I got to do this for my kids. I'd rather my kids have a good place to sleep every night. I would sleep in this truck every night to make sure my kids don't never have to steal, bag, and do anything. Like, I would do that every night. I would work hard every day so my kids never have to ever beg. My kids go to private school. You know why? Because I do that for them. Everything I do every day, being here, breaking my back every day, this is for my kids. I didn't grow up without a father. I didn't grow up without a mother. Guess what? But my kids, they're going to grow up with a father. They're going to grow up with a mother. And they're going to know what it means to have a family. They're going to know what it means to have a family. You know what? You know what a man is? When a man nails is dirty, that means he's a hard-working man. Your nails never been dirty because you ain't never put in no hard work, brother. Your nails ain't never dirty because you don't have no dependent, bro. You don't have say-so in your family, brother. You know, when I go talk to my family, I have a say-so. They listen to me. My family listen to me. What I say goes in my family. Because guess what? I'm responsible for their well-being. I'm responsible for my children every day to have a better life. Private school is not cheap. I don't want my kids to go to regular school. I send them to private school. They don't teach them kids nothing over there. That's why everything I do it for my kids. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be a hardworking man. I'm proud to have a dirty nails because I know my kids can sleep at night at peace. They ain't never have to ever get out here to be a thug, to be a gangster. They're going to have a good education. When my kids become adults, they're going to have money to go to college. They're going to have businesses ready for them. Everything I do right now, all my trucking shit, I have many trucks. All this thing I'm doing, I have many drivers. All this thing I do is for my children, so they'll never, ever have to live the way I grew up. I grew up without a father. I grew up without a mother. That's why I'm concerned. So if you don't understand, if you don't pay taxes like me, you don't understand. If you don't have kids, if you didn't grow up with your father and mother, you would not understand. Everything that I speak on every day is because of us, American, us, the people. We believe in God. You claim you believe in God, but you supporting the devil that's murdering innocent kids. You imagine, right? You imagine if you was living in Palestine. Imagine this was Palestine and these people are dropping bombs on our kids every day. Would you say, I love Israel? If Israel was doing this to us in America right now, would we say we love Israel? Would we say that? But you know what? A lot of Americans don't think for themselves anyway because we are weak. Everything our politicians say, everything these people say, that's what we agree with. But I want y'all to go like, subscribe, leave a comment. And tomorrow, I will be back at the same time, 11. And look, I want to play one more video for y'all. I want y'all to see this. This is the reason everything I say every day, I'm passionate about what I say. I don't do this YouTube shit to get likes. I don't need you to like me. I don't need you to support me. I don't care about that. I don't know you. You don't know me. You see me in the streets. Hey, what's up? What's up? I don't care. I'm not looking for your likes. I'm not looking for your follow. I'm not looking for none of that, brother. But guess what I'm not going to do? I would never die as a coward. I'm a man. You know why? Because I could sit in front of my kids and talk to them and speak to them like men. Make them understand. I got boys. I got girls that look up to me. When I speak to my daughter, when I go home, when she see me, she smile. She hug me. I'm the type of man that I want my daughter to marry to. I don't want my daughter to be no baby mama, no none of that. She's going to be a wife. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm doing it for my children, my family, my cousin, my nieces, people that love me. I don't do this for Netanyahu. I don't do this for the internet. I don't do this for none of y'all. I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. So what the hell? At the end of the day, you come over here and say whatever you want to say. Guess what? That's why we live in America. This is a free fucking country. You can say whatever the hell you want to say. See, a lot of y'all don't know how to speak out loud. You a coward. You will never be able to speak like a man like me. When you speak in your house, your woman don't listen to you. When I speak in my house, my woman listen to me. You know why she listen to me? Because guess what? My woman, she don't pay bill. She ain't never paid no bill in her life before. And that's what it meant to be a man. Because I could get out here every day and make sure my woman taking care of my kids. I will bust my ass so my woman, my family could be safe, protected. I don't need nobody to do that. Okay? So if you want to be a real man, instead of you watching me, put some plans together. Go start a business. Go get an LLC. I'm just putting you on game. Go get you a car. Go get the favorite car. One of your favorite car you like. Let that shit be like 600 or 600 pounds. And go get a write-off. This is free game. Educate yourself. Because a lot of us, we sit on this internet all day and waste time. We waste time. Let me tell you, right now, as an adult, life is not about us no more. Life is about these kids. Life is about these kids so they can have a better life. You think I'm going to be sitting in this truck? Do you know where I live at? I have a nice-ass condominium. I got property. I got homes. So the difference between me and you, I do this shit for my kids. Because my daddy never did this. So I'm just putting you on game so people can educate themselves. You know what they said? Education is the key. Knowledge is the key. Understanding is the key. I could sit here all day and tell you about my life story, but guess what? That don't mean a goddamn thing. It don't mean nothing. Everything I'm working for right now, I don't care about it. I don't give a damn about material things. I don't care how much my fingernails is dirty. When I look at my fingernails, when it's dirty, I look at it as, damn, at least my kids get to have a meal. Because I was one of them kids, I ain't had no meal. My father was in there to feed me. My mother was in there to feed me. I was raised by my grandmother. We ain't had enough food. And guess what? I believed in God. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I prayed every day. I asked God for forgiveness. I asked God for love. You see, my heart is pure. I love people. That's why I could come on this internet and sit with you people that I don't even know and share these thoughts with you guys, share these real things with you guys. When you go through God, when you go through Jesus Christ, when God open your heart, open your mind, it's nothing in this world you can fear. You don't fear living life. Fear the enemy. Fear the enemy. Don't fear life. Life is free. Life is love. Love your kids. Love your life. Appreciate your life. Stop appreciating things that don't mean nothing. All that working you doing, it don't mean nothing. What are you doing it for? Have you ever sat down and asked yourself, what is your purpose in this life? Have you ever asked yourself that? Have you give yourself a hug today? You know what? I get up every day and give myself a hug. I don't need nobody to give me no hug. I don't need my girlfriend to give me a hug. I give myself a hug. I love myself that much. Guess what? All this love in my heart, I know one day my kids gonna grow up, they're gonna work hard. They ain't never gotta go in the streets to be a drug dealer, to be a robber, to be a killer. I don't want them to be rappers. I don't want them to be the street niggas. I don't want them to be none. I want them to be a responsible, providing meal for their family. Everything I do right now, I'm trying to set up my kids. When I talk to them, they tell me what they're learning in school. Have you asked your kids today what they're learning in school? Are they able to tell you what they're learning in school today? No, a lot of you folks, your kids can't even tell you what they're learning in school today. But guess what? Every day I call my kids. What did you learn in school today? What did you understand about that? What was your teacher telling you? And I remind them, you know, daddy is on this road, right? You know what daddy is on this road for? For you. And they tell me, Dad, you doing this for me. You know what that make me feel? It make me feel good. It make me smile. It feel good to be a man. It feel good to be a providing male. That's what make me feel good. So at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys for watching. I want y'all to go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't just watch the video. You don't support me. Even if you hate me, even though if you think I'm the most ugliest man in the world, I'm okay with that. If you think I have a dirty nails, I'm okay with that. You see, in life, when you okay with yourself and you love yourself as much as you love yourself, nothing will bother you. Nothing in this world bother me. If it don't have nothing to do with my family, my kids, you think I give a damn about a person on the internet telling me I have a dirty nails? Are you out of your mind? You have a clean nail. What you got to give your kids? Do you have trust fund for your kids? My kids is good. Everything, my business is in my kids' name. This truck that I'm driving with these couple of trucks that I got is in my kids' name, my son and daughter name. So when they grow up, they don't never have to walk in nobody's job. And I'm going to hand everything to them. Every single day, property that I buy property for my kids. When I work hard every day, I work for my kids. So remember that. Stop watching other people on the internet and go do for yourself. Enjoy your life. Because all this right here, it don't matter. We are old now. We are getting old now. We need to do this for these kids. These kids is looking up to us. And we seeing the evil that's going on in this world today. We are seeing that. People are dying. Imagine if your kids was out there in Palestine. Your kids was out there. Imagine your kids was those girls that we just dropped a bomb on that school. Killed 9 girls. Imagine them girls, one of them girls was your daughter. How would you feel? Imagine all these things that's going on right now. If them girls was your kids, how would you feel? But you wouldn't understand, because a lot of you guys, y'all don't have a heart. Y'all don't have a conscience. Y'all don't care about nobody but yourself. You selfish. You don't have no love. Nobody could love you. You don't even know how to love yourself. How anybody gonna love you? See me? I had to learn how to love myself. And guess what? When I come around people, people love me because I don't come around nobody to make myself bigger than nobody. I don't care what I have. I'm not better than no human being in this world. It don't matter what God gave me in this world. I'm gonna still be the same man. Providing meal for them little girls, for that little boy. They're going to go to the best school. They're going to have the best education. The education that I didn't have, my kids going to have that. The living that I didn't have when I was a kid, my kids going to have that. So what are you doing this for? Ask yourself that. What are you doing this for? We see what's going on in this world. Palestinian kids are dying. Kids are dying around the world. Israel killing millions of people. Then we hear and we claim we believe in Jesus Christ. How you believe in Jesus Christ? These are the same people that killed Jesus. How you believe in Jesus Christ? How? How you say you believe in God? A lot of you people don't believe in. That's why I want people to say, I believe in God. Then when you meet a person, they tell you, oh, you got to be a God-fearing person. Oh, I'm a believer in God. I just laugh. A person that tell me that, I know you don't believe in God. Because guess what? If you believe in God, you don't have to tell you believe in God. It's in you. God is in you. You are God. The way you think, the way you talk, the way you move. That's how you know that person is a godly person. A godly person don't have to pretend. A lot of you people pretend and talk about, oh, I'm a believer of Jesus. Oh, I'm a die. Jesus died for my sin. Shut up. You don't even believe in that. When last time you did anything for anybody? When last time you was in church? When last time you fed the homeless? Do you even have a nonprofit? Like, people, we need to stop living in our head. Get out this fantasy world. Put God first. We all gonna die. What are we doing? What are we doing? How can we support evil? How? I'm confused. How can we support evil? How? Regardless, the president of the United States, we know Donald Trump is an evil man. We know all these people are evil people. They're trying to take us to hell with them. This is what they're trying to do, people. Read your Bible. Get on your knees. Talk to God. Ask God for answer. Don't be afraid. Before I changed my life, I was not the best person, bro. I was not. I was not a good person. I could sit here and admit to you guys, I was not a good person. I did a whole lot of bad things in my life. And I got on my knees. I said, Lord, I don't know where I'm going with my life. But God, if you're really there, please show me a way out of this. I don't want this life. I was treating people bad. I thought I was better than people. You know, sometime in life, I'm going to tell you something. God will give you a blessing just to take it away for you so that he can humble you. Trust me, that will happen to you. You think right now, we all think right now life is good. We got everything going our way. Nothing is guaranteed in this life. Nothing, including you and me. Everything, this is a borrowed life. We are borrowing this life. The apartment that you living in, you are borrowing that apartment for the time being until you move out. Everything is borrowed in life. The only thing that matters is the human being, me and you, mankind. But we treat each other so bad. Then we support evil all day. Then we yell, oh, we curse the Lord, forgive me. When things go wrong, that's when we run to God. When everything is good, none of us go thanks God. None of us talk to God when things is going right. I do it too. I'm not going to lie. See, one thing about me, I don't stand with lie. I don't lie. If I do certain things, I'm going to tell you. I've been that person before. When everything go good, everything is going good, I don't even be talking to God no more. But the only time I talk to God is when things is bad. So I had to get rid of the habit. When it's good, when it's bad, I'm going to still talk to him. Because without God, it won't be me today. So if we're going to sit here and get some understanding, and how we going to claim that we believe in God, how we going to claim that we believe in Jesus, and we sitting back and watching these people killing kids. Our leaders, Donald Trump, all these people are in the Epstein file. What they doing in the Epstein file? What? Raping kids. Raping kids. We don't care if you think God bless Israel. That's on you. God bless America. I don't give a damn if you want to talk about Israel. Those people are not my people. Americans are my people. I'm in America. I'm not in Israel. Go back to Israel, homie. We in America. This is what we support. This is our home. We don't support no foreign nation. We support our people here. We pray for our people in America. So I don't know what you saying, because you know these internet people, y'all get on here and be making these funny ass I don't care, bro. I don't know you. I don't have time for your nonsense. But at the end of the day, I'm talking to you people that's listening before you go to bed tonight, right? Because I'm about to get off this. We about to pray real quick, okay? I'm going to pray for you guys real quick. You know, because every show I like to do a prayer before I get off. Let's bow our head down tonight. I know a lot of y'all claim that y'all godly people, but y'all ain't even going to bow your head down. And when we done doing this prayer, I want y'all to go like, subscribe. But again, let's bow our head down. I'm about to pray for you guys, you know. Dear Lord, thank you. Thank you for life, Lord. Dear Lord, thank you. Thank you for the confusion. Thank you for everything that you put in our life every day. Thank you for these people that's watching me, Lord. Thank you for their family. Thank you for their heart. Thank you for their love. Thank you for their life, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for these blessings that you put upon us every day. Thank you for giving us the strength, Lord. Thank you for loving us, God. Thank you for believing in mankind regardless the things we do, Lord, as we talk to you tonight, as I talk to you tonight. And with these people that's watching me, Lord, bless them, protect them, love them, care for them. Let them love their family. Let them love their kids, Lord. Put love in their heart. God, put love in our heart in this world. Put love in mankind's heart, dear Lord. Take care of our pain. Get rid of our pain, our nightmare. Get rid of the devil out of our life, Lord. Dear Lord, I want to thank you. I want to thank you on the behalf of me. I want to thank you on the behalf of these people that watch me tonight. I want to thank you for them. I want you to bless their family, bless them. Amen. I appreciate y'all for watching. Go like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be back. I know those who stay for the prayer, because me, I like to pray. I believe in God. Regardless what I go through in life, I don't forget God, because he's the one that every day that gave me this strength. He's the one that wake me up every day. It's not on me. My life is not in my hand. I pray to God every day to wake me up so I can make sure my little boy don't ever have to go to prison. My little daughter would never be out here running the street. That's why I make sure she got two parents, because that's what I was missing as a kid. Do you know what it felt like to having your mother and your father? Hey, you know what? I'm about to block you if you say F God. I'm going to block you, because I don't do that on this channel. We don't come on here disrespecting God. That's not what we going to do. If you ain't going to be respectful, go to another channel, because the people that's on here, we actually believe in God. We don't need that devil activity on this channel. I don't need that here, bro. I don't need your support. I don't need your following. I don't need none of that. If you're going to be leaving comment talking about F God, please get off this channel, man, because I don't need that. Like, for real. I don't know you. I don't appreciate that disrespect that you just disrespect me and the people that's watching. Hopefully, I see you one day so I could kick your ass for making that type of statement that you just made. Hopefully, one day I see you. You see my face? You see how ugly my face is? Please, the day you see me, Just be like, hey, bro, I'm the one that say F God, so I could beat your ass for disrespecting God. Because I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate nobody disrespecting God. I don't tolerate nobody disrespecting another man. So if that's what you going to come with, if I catch you outside, just make sure you know I'm going to beat your ass. Real talk. I'm not playing with you. Don't come on this channel, disrespect me and disrespect these people that's watching, and especially not God. You definitely ain't gonna say F God. Take that bullshit somewhere else, for real. I don't play that shit, bro. Like, those type of disrespect, I don't like that. So, I appreciate you guys for watching, for staying tuned. Again, God bless y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe. Show love to the channel. And, bro, if you being disrespectful, disrespecting God, please don't come back to this channel no more, bro. I don't need you here, bro. I don't want to talk to you. I don't need none of that here, because we that pay attention, we actually believe in God. We don't believe in F God and this and that. I don't stand like that. Take that devil behavior somewhere else, bro, because I don't do that here. Please. I don't need your support. I don't need your following. I don't need none of that stuff. So as long as you're going to disrespect God, disrespect me. If you got anything to say, disrespect me. Don't disrespect God. If you want to, I'm okay with you disrespecting me, but don't ever say F God. Because if I catch you outside, I will beat that ass. Like, real talk. That's one thing I don't allow nobody to do. You could disrespect me. I'm fine with that. But you cannot disrespect God. We're going to be respectful on this channel. We're going to watch these videos. We're going to get an understanding. And we're going to love each other. We're going to respect each other. We're going to admire each other. We're going to pray for each other. For those that just coming in, man, I think y'all missed out. Tomorrow, y'all come back. We got more section tomorrow, more video. I'm going to keep doing this more. You know, we're going to keep going through this Iran shit so y'all can see what's really going on. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go subscribe. If you like what I'm saying, you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. You could go leave a comment. You could go subscribe, or you don't want to subscribe, get the hell on. I don't need your subscription. I don't need none of that. God bless everybody for watching tonight. Good night, man. God bless you. Thank you.